Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering NECO 2019 Biology Past Question 46. The plant hormone that stimulates cell elongation is known as A. Abscisic acid, B. auxins, C. ethylene, D. gibberellins, and E. cytokinins. So we are asked to pick an option which is a plant hormone that stimulates cell elongation. Now let's check out the importance or the use of these hormones. A says abscisic acid. Now abscisic acid is a growth inhibitor. Abscisic acid is a growth inhibitor, meaning that it inhibits growth and so therefore will not stimulate cell elongation. And it also plays role in abscission. It plays role in abscission. Abscission simply means what? The falling of three parts. It's like, for instance, the falling of leaves is abscission, falling of fruits also abscission, that is after aging. So abscisic acid actually it stimulates aging and abscission and suppresses the growth of buds. Now B here says auxin. Now auxin is one of the most important plant hormones. One of the most important plant hormones that promotes the normal stem growth in plants by stimulating cell elongation. Now, how does this auxin stimulate cell elongation? Auxin does this by softening the cell wall, thereby making it possible for the cell to stretch as their protoplasm swells and increase in amount. So when the auxin goes to soften the cell wall. As it softens the cell wall is no longer rigid. It now makes it possible for this cell to stretch. They stretch as a result of their protoplasm swells and also increase in amount. So that is what brings about the cell elongation, which is produced by auxin. Now option C says ethylene. Ethylene is another plant hormone that hastens the ripening of fruits. It hastens ripening of fruits and also retard lateral bud development. It's retard lateral bud development. Now gibberellin is also a plant hormone that stimulates cell elongation along with auxin. Now if you can see, you see that gibberellins here and auxins actually stimulate cell elongation, but the most important or the one most concerned with cell elongation is the auxin. Auxin is the most important hormone responsible for cell elongation, because it acts on the cell wall, softening the cell wall and making it possible for the protoplasm to swell and increase in amount, thereby leading to stretching of the cell, bringing about the cell elongation. Gibberellin also brings about cell elongation and division, but it is not the most important actually. The hormone that is most concerned with this activity is the auxin. Cytokinin, which is option E, is also a hormone that promotes plant growth. It's a growth promoting hormone, so it promotes plant growth, and this hormone is actually produced in the roots. So the answer to this question is actually option B, auxin. So whenever you see this kind of question where you are asked for the hormone that stimulates cell elongation and auxin and gibberellin is given to you in the options, the most correct answer is actually auxin, because it is the one that is mostly associated with cell elongation. Thank you and God bless you, and subscribe to the channel for more videos.